Welcome to what I am calling Radio Ramble, where could be short, could be long format video, depending on how much and what I have to say. And I'm currently listening to, as you can see there, the Frankfurt-Liverpool game, and I think it's the 80-something minute at the moment. It's 5-1 Liverpool's favour after we conceded first. Ekitike with a great breakaway goal. I mean, shows why he is the informed striker. And you've also got goals from our defenders in Van Dijk and Konate. You've also got Gakpo and Szoboszlai with goals. And those last two goals have been assisted by none other than Florian Florian. So man finally gets 2 assists after all the chances he's created so far this season. He's finally got himself 2 assists. And what are people going to say now? Oh, it took him so long to get 2 assists. Why can't he do that in the Premier League against lower opposition? Why do it have to be against the shit Frankfurt team in the Champions League? Frankfurt scored first. They scored first. It took us to really start playing football in order for us to absolutely run them over. So they scored first. They could have easily equalised and made it 2-2, but they didn't. And as it stands now, 5-1, 83rd minute. So what are we supposed to do now? Just cry and say, well, Florian took so long. Are you going to keep cooking Florian? Are you going to be going after Isak now? Xavi Simons for Tottenham if he hasn't done anything in this game. Like, where does these cooking streams end, bruv? I was chatting to somebody else who's very well known in the football YouTube community, and even they're sick to death of it. Even they can't be asked. It's not about having football conversations anymore. It's about who can be the most inflammatory, who can say the most outlandish shit, who can be someone to antagonize and just rip apart somebody because of their footballing team's failures, shall we say. This is what it has come down to. This is football content. This is what I've been saying for the last year. It hasn't been Cass, with all due respect. Sure as shit has not been fucking Terry Flewers, with all due respect. I've been saying this for over a fucking year. I was saying this last season. I was saying this in the off season. But it takes somebody else to speak up, because us little people, we don't get seen as often. I understand, I get it. But the content is all the same. Cooking streams, dangerous, scary, Liverpool are back, Chelsea frightening, whatever fucking term you want to put behind it, that's what it's going to become now. And people are going to lap that shit up, just going to fucking, they're going to fucking eat it, and they're going to love it, and they're going to ask for more plays. They're going to mukbang that shit. Because the viewers that watch it, that's what goes up in their heads now. Cook the opposition. Arsenal lose a game. I don't want to see Arsenal fans get cooked. If they've said something outlandish, if they've said something stupid, Arsenal, Liverpool, Man City, Chelsea, United, I don't care who they are, Tottenham, if you say something stupid, then you will be rinsed for it. I understand. But if you've been calm and collected and been rational with your thoughts and opinions, and then somebody else wants to try and antagonize you and try and cook you or roast you or whatever the fucking term you want to put behind it, that's where I'm just like, people are just begging it now. People are begging it, and they're begging to see a reaction because they want to see someone blow up, and they want to see somebody overreact, and it's going to be clipped, and it's going to be posted all over social media, and that's going to gain them a following. I understand that's how the algorithms work. I understand that's what people make videos for. I make videos for people to watch. People make videos for people to watch them as well. But when it starts becoming, let's get them to 1,000 subs, monetize them, send in super chats, like the stream, this and that, blah, blah, blah. It's like, are you doing this for football conversations, or are you doing this to better yourself in a term of you want to be prominent in the space? Because I can tell you now, and you people probably know it as well, a lot of these people that have decently sized channels from tens of thousands to hundreds of thousands of subs, sometimes they don't actually say anything of value or substance. I know channels that have hundreds of subs that speak much more fluently and speak better and actually give you a proper understanding and conversation as to what their opinions are of a team, as opposed to just, he's shit, 10, fucking 0010, rubbish, waste of money, you guys can't even get an assist, blah, 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 blah. That's fucking so tiresome, man. It is so fucking tiresome. It does my fucking nut in. But again, 5-1, 86th minute for Liverpool. Are we back on track? I'm not going to say that just yet because we have a test against Brentford on the weekend away from home. We play that game, we win that game, and we win the next one after that, then maybe we see what happens. But from right now, Frankfurt are what? 11th in the league, 10th, whatever they are, or 7th or some shit. I don't know where the hell they are. Concede goals, we've bagged 5, they've conceded 1. I'm not going to complain for this game. However, you do have to look at personnel dropped potentially. Salah not playing, McAllister not playing. Maybe, just maybe. But that's my ramble on the content, bruv. Cookings. When someone finally gets their assist or their goal, what happens then? What are people going to say after that? Oh, but it took them so long. Yeah, but are they going to get 20 assists? But are you going to win the league with all these wins? When they say it to Arsenal fans. Like, Arsenal fans want to get giddy. They want to get excited. I get that. But when you're getting so giddy and excited and you say we have the best squad in the world and we're going to win everything this season and no one's going to stop us, we look like a force to be reckoned with. And when it doesn't happen at the end of the season, people will come back to what you said. People will come back to what you said because you said it. As I said earlier, if you've been calm and collected, you do not deserve smoke from people that want to try and be inflammatory and try and antagonize you. But if you've been one of these people that have been over the top and spoken all this shit all season to come up with a fat fucking donut at the end of it, you deserve all the smoke that comes your way for what you've tried to give people. But that's my radio ramble for this one here. Peace out.